you could be FC Leopards. Now FC Leopards turn 60 tomorrow. 60 years old. I feel like they live in the past. I think Leopards need to live in the 21st century. Leopards live in. We had Joka Denge, and we had JJ Masiga, and we had Wilberforce Mulamba, and we were great in 1981 and 82, and we won our last league in 1998 when half this room wasn't born. There is need for Leopards to come to the 21st century.
And half this room wasn't born. Come on. Man.
Okay, well, 2 out of 5, 40% of this room. The last time AFC won the league, 40% of football fix wasn't born. To put it this way, I was in high school. Do you know how long ago I was in high school? When that Leopards won the league when I was in high school. They are babas. They are still trying. Long they need time. To move forward. They need to come to the 21st century. Yeah. I think it's disservice to Leopards, to the fans and to everyone that they last won the league 26 years ago. 26?
Yeah,
26 years ago.
Yeah. My thing is this. As much as, yes, they've had an illustrious history. Where do they have a point to call home? It's not for FC difficult. Alone, it's for Gor Mahia as well.
That's difficult.
Sasa hiyo swali unauliza ni ngumu. Haisi jibika kwa hii show peke yake.
Kuambia mahali shida iko. That's difficult.
Because the only things you can associate FC really have is their bus.
Yeah. But unajua in Kenya buses are very big. Ngona vile Gor walituimbia hapa.
At the end of the day, Teddy, like for example in Serie A, there are only 2 teams that have a home.
No, by home, you know what he means by home. It's not really a stadium you play. It's just some form of identity. A clubhouse, a training ground, something, a secretariat, something. And I said this yesterday, and I repeat. Kenyan football as a whole needs to move from 1992 to 2024. We need to move from like a club, like just something small, like football club is. But then again, the question is whether AFC is actually a football club
or a society
stroke a political wing that plays football.
But you see now, when you come to like in Kenyan football, there's no proper company or club. As in other countries, they're companies. But here we have their societies.
They're societies. Yeah.
They're not clubs, so that you can't professionalize them to make them more sustainable.
But at some point we have to cross that bridge, Starboy.
It has to be.
Yanga is just going. Simba is just going. TP Mazembe is going.
But it has to be through legislation.
Though. Yeah.
Without legislation, then we're not making any progress.
Do we have the goodwill?
It's not only in football, by the way.
No, it's in rugby as well.
In all sports. We need to make our clubs PLCs. That is the only way.
And I think it was in the Sports Act. I don't know. And it wasn't enacted.
Yes,
but it's
so
in
we
the
have
Sports
to change
Act.
the Sports Act first.
I like the way this country we go around in circles. We start with need a law, then we put the law, and then now we have to change the law to effect the law. This country, we just can't.
No, but Jemo, what worked in 2013?
Think about it. We put it
right now.
And then we said, oh no, it's not good enough. Oh no, it's too tough. Oh now we need to change it so that we go back. But in 1995 there was no Sports Act. We still didn't do it. We just don't move our football forward.
Yes,
our club football doesn't move forward.
But you have clubs that are trying. Moranga still is trying.
Yeah, that's why we need. But here's the problem: until your 2 biggest football clubs in the country do it, they are the custodians of the game. Real Madrid and Barcelona have got to lead the way.
So that
you Girona can do all it wants. It can do everything. It can even win Champions League, because these are the custodians of Kenyan football. Ideally, are community clubs. Kogalo, Chingwe, Kakamega Homeboys, Kariobangi Sharks, Mathare United, Shabana.
Muranga Seal now.
Yes. So you need all of them to then things work. But anyway, what do we know? Anyway, Chep, you were saying something.
Yes, I had a question for you. I know you've covered football for a long time. You've seen FC Leopards through all those periods. Maybe you can tell us which team you've watched in that period of time and thought, this is the best team I've watched, AFC Leopards team that I've watched.
The first Leopards game I ever watched was at Kasarani in 1988. AFC Leopards versus Canon Yaounde. Wilberforce Mulamba scored. They won 1-0. So I was too young. I'm not sure I could comprehend whether it's good football or bad. I was just excited and we cheered when Mulamba scored. Zimbo had hit the bar. So from there, maybe the 98 team, the last one that won the league, was pretty decent. It could play. Yeah. Simeon Mulama at AFC Leopards was bad news, guys. For those of you who can't remember the Mulama play, Simeon.
Great lad, by the way.
Simeon could play. Siepe could play. That one was also good. Tom Juma also played for it. The 98 one, the last really, really decent Leopards team would have been the one that won the Go TV Shield.
Which one?
Ile Anandwa. Yeah, Ile Anandwa. Ile Pinches scored the winner versus Gor.
For me, the 2012 FC Leopards.
Yeah.
Missed the title by 3 points.
Yes. Was it Nandwa and Coops? Hiyo two generation hapo. Yo.
Coops just came, transformed the team.
Yes, that one.
Alan Wanga were playing some good
when
football.
Mumia's Sugar was the sponsor.
Was the sponsor.
Yeah, that might be the last one. Since then, it's just...
Yeah, it's actually 2012. 2012, that team was the last team that really took the other teams to the wire.
Like they had quality. Yeah. They were a quality team. They played the team was beautiful being football.
Run professionally, to be honest.
Yes.
Under Ole Magelo.
The 2012 team, yes, that one. The Ann Coops one, all the way to maybe when Nandwa took over, and I think Nandwa is the one who won the Go TV Shield, maybe the following year. That team was really, really good. When Wanga was there, was really good. But since then, Leopards is... But the 98 team, we used to watch it when we were in high school. And then Kenyan football was on TV every weekend on KBC, so we would watch it. It could play. It could play. Of course, I can remember seeing cuttings of JJ Masiga. I never watched him play, but I remember 87. Leopards beat 87 or 86 or 85?
86.
86. Where they played Al Ahly in Kakamega and JJ Masiga scored. I remember the picture on Daily Nation. That's all I remember. Because then, you guys, we used to cut those pictures and then post them on a book, on an exercise book. So we would look for newspapers, cut the pictures of your favorite footballers. So that's why I remember JJ Masiga, Peter Dao, Sammy Onyango Jogo, Abbas Hamisi Magongo, Omar Shaban was the keeper then, I think 87, 88. John Busolo, JB Busolo, like we would cut those ones and keep them. Peter Zimboa, Oade, Wilberforce Bulamba, we would keep them. So, in fact, if you ask me my all-time favorite AFC Leopards jersey, it's that Crown Paints one. It was red and black.
Red and black, yes.
Yes, I that I'd buy today.
Yeah,
I wish I would find a place I'd buy it. Then it was under Alfred Sambu.
Now
I want us to be today. I want something for today. I think Ingwe fans need today.
Yes. They deserve it.
They deserve today. Leopards fans need to see their team win today.
But wakae huko kwanza kidogo waumie kidogo.
No, you put your goal. Put your goal colors away.
We need a storyline. We need a storyline.
Leopards need to come back. They need to come back to the table. And I hope they can all pull together, because one of the things that drags Leopards back is they don't have this unity. They are fractured a bit. And I won't go into details. Kwalimwa knows what I mean. They are fractured a bit. They need to have a unity. That's one thing that helps Gor. You see these consultative meetings that Gor have when things are not going well. Yeah. Like now, I promise you, Gor lost in Ukunda, Gor lost to Bandari. The next game, Wafanya Masihara. That meeting will be had very quickly at full time. No. This meeting is between us and the coach, or us and the players.
There was one.
Or
there was one last week.
There was.
Yes,
I saw the one.
The fans.
Oh, the one McKinsey was talking to the fans.
Yes.
No, that one.
And the fans were like, "We need to be winning every week. That's what Gourmet is all about."
Now that one was a nice. That one was
a nice one.
That one was a meet the people. That was a meet and greet.
We're talking about last season. Last season was bad.
That was a meet and greet.
Last season was bad.
That was a meet and greet. The other one is the one where they say, "Today we are only talking to the players. We don't coach Kagando, chairman, players. Why are we not winning?" Then there's a day they tell you, "Today we are talking to the coach." And then there's a day, "Today we are talking to the association, the chairman." And then today we are talking to the referee. Those meetings are very important. I think Leopards need to rally together. Come on, guys. Leopards last won the league in 1998, guys. 1998. We are in 2004.
24.
2024. You see? I'm trying to shorten the time. 2024. It's 26 years ago. No, Leopards must do better.
Yeah.
Dr. Dan Shikanda, you have to do better. And I know it's not easy to build a winning team. And I know the challenges you face, but also, to use a word our former president used to use, irregardless, must do better. Guys, let's